Now South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has described a fire disaster in Johannesburg as a wake-up call, stressing problems of inner-city housing that need to be addressed. 12 children.
24 people that were killed in a fire that destroyed a 5-story building. Dozens were injured. It had previously been declared unsafe, but was taken over by illegal property gangs who rented it out, mostly to migrants from other parts of Africa. The BBC's Shinje Nyoka reports.
The sound of screaming piercing the night in the heart of Africa's richest city. Fire, fire, they shout, from a burning building home to hundreds of people. Officials say many residents were trapped inside by a gate, blocked by the bodies of those who had already died.
I was watch out in the window, the whole building was fired. So I decided myself to jump first. Yeah, I jumped down, my wife stole for me a baby, I catch him. Yeah, I tell him to tighten a bed sheet. Yeah, on a dish, he tightened a bed sheet on a dish, he came down, I catch him.
Relief and shock etched on the faces of those who managed to escape. But the rows of body bags are a grim reminder of those who didn't. Many who lived inside this building were migrants from across the continent. The residents here were living in overcrowded conditions without consistent electricity or water. Authorities say it resembled an informal settlement with shack-like partitions of cardboard boxes and sheets that likely fed the fire. Now that the flames have been extinguished, the realization that not everyone is coming out has set in.
I couldn't get into the second floor because the fire was so bad. Someone found my 5-year-old and rescued him, but I lost my 2-year-old. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
The flames were so intense that people inside have been said to be burnt beyond recognition.
I have got about 23 years in the service. I've never come across something like this in my whole life. We sympathize with the people who have lost their life, the residents who have lost their lives here, but we must do something about it as a city, working together to make sure that we prevent incidents like this one.
This evening, a visit by the South African president, support for him evident even among those grieving.
The ministers and the MECs and the province and the city are working now full out to make sure that those who need assistance, from accommodation to trauma counseling to hospital.
While the cause of the fire is still unknown, authorities are promising a thorough investigation as loved ones in mourning demand answers about one of the worst fires in South Africa's history. Shinganyoka breaking BN News Johannesburg. Thanks for watching.